Hey everyone, Professor Adjman here with another episode in the linear series where we're going to look at solving systems of linear equations again, this time with substitution, which is my favorite way of solving linear equations. We're going to look at three examples. They're on your screen now, so if whatever you're working on looks like these problems, then this is the correct video for you. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, so I love solving system of equations with substitution because it always works. Right? It's a method that you can kind of brute force, and while it might not be the easiest method, it might get a little messy. It's just always going to work. As long as your algebra skills are up to snuff, it's going to work. Alright, so let's look at what we have to do. We have two equations. One says y equals, and the other is written in standard form where we have the x's and y's on the same side of the equals. So what we're looking to do is get one of the equations to be either y equals or x equals. So here we have one of the equations given to us as y equals. So what we want to do is take what y is equal to, 2x minus 4, and plug it in or substitute it in for the y in the other equation. So let's rewrite the other equation. 3x minus 2, not y, 2x minus 4, because the first equation tells me that y is equal to 2x minus 4. Now, very important, when you do this substitution, make sure you put it in parentheses. That's important because there's a negative 2 in front of it. And that negative 2 has to distribute to both terms. So negative 2 times 2x will give us negative 4x. And negative 2 times negative 4 will give us positive 8. So now we can realize that we have an equation with only one term, with only one variable. We can solve that for that variable. So we can do 3x minus 4x is negative x. We can move the negative 8 to the other side by subtracting it, and having negative x is equal to negative 7. And we can get rid of that negative by dividing both sides by negative 1. So we get x is equal to 7. Now we're not done. We need both an x and a y because the solution to a system of linear equations is a coordinate point. So what do we need to do now? Well, we can take this x equals 7, and I can now plug it in or substitute it into either of my two equations. I can take this and I can plug it into either of these two. It doesn't matter which one I plug it in. So I'm just going to choose the first one. Y is equal to 2, not x, because I know that x is 7. So y is equal to 2 times 7 is 14 minus 4, or y is equal to 10. So we have an x, we have a y. The solution to this linear system is 7, 10. Make sure you write your answer as a coordinate point. Alright, we have another example, and again, we're given what y is equal to. So we want to take what this is equal to and just plug it in, substitute it in. So if we do that, we have 9x plus 2x minus 7 is equal to 15. We would distribute a number in front of the parentheses if there was one. There is not in this case, so now we just need to combine like terms. 9x and 2x make 11x. We can add 7 to both sides and have 11x is equal to 22. And dividing both sides by 11, we get x is equal to 2. So we want to take this 2 and plug it into either of these two equations. Right, so I'm going to choose the second one because I chose the first one and the last one. I want to mix it up and show you how it'll work either way. So if we choose the second one, 9 times 2 plus y is equal to 15. Well, that's 18 plus y is equal to 15. Subtracting 18 from both sides, we get y is equal to negative 3. So our point, our solution, is going to be 2, negative 3. We have one final example to look at. In this situation, we're given what x is equal to. but it follows the same rule. We're going to take what x is equal to and plug it into the x in the other equation. All right, so we're going to have 2 times not x, but 3y minus 4. Minus 3y is equal to negative 2. We're going to remember to distribute this 2 because we remembered to put the substitution in parentheses. So we have to distribute that 2. 6y minus 8 minus 3y is equal to negative 2. Combining like terms, we get 3y minus 8 is equal to negative 2. Moving the 8 to the other side, we have to add it. All right, so 3y is equal to 6. And dividing both sides by 3, we get y is equal to 2. And just like in the last two problems, we can take this and plug it into either equation. It does not matter. You will get the same answer. So x is equal to 3 times y, but I know that y is 2 minus 4. So x is equal to 6 minus 4, or x is equal to 2. So we have an x, we have a y. Our answer is the point 2, 2. And just like that, we now know how to solve linear systems using substitution. If you found this video helpful at all, consider giving it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching, good luck, and we'll see you in the next one.